The entry criterion for taking the ISTQB Foundation Certificate in Software Testing examination is that candidates have an interest in software testing. However, it is strongly recommended that candidates also have at least a minimal background in either software development or software testing, such as 6 months' experience as a system or user acceptance tester or as a software developer. Take a course that has been accredited to ISTQB standards by one of the ISTQB recognized national boards. Each major subject heading in the syllabus is assigned an allocated time in minutes. The purpose of this is both to give guidance on the relative proportion of time to be allocated to each section of an accredited course and to give an approximate minimum time for the teaching of each section. Training providers may spend more time than is indicated, and candidates may spend more time again in reading and research. A course curriculum does not have to follow the same order as the syllabus. The syllabus contains references to established standards, which must be used in the preparation of training material. Each standard used must be the version quoted in the current version of this syllabus. Other publications, templates or standards not referenced in this syllabus may also be used and referenced, but will not be examined. In order to provide appropriate guidance to learners, every section of this course is assigned one of 3 learning objective types. These reflect guidance for each topic in the syllabus and will be examined according to the learning objective for it. These are Level 1, Remember, known as K1, Level 2, Understand, or K2, and Level 3, Apply, or K3. Throughout this course, we will indicate the appropriate level by using this key in the interface shown here. Let's describe these levels in more detail. Level 1 or K1, Remember, requires that candidates will recognize, remember, and recall a term or concept. For example, the candidate should be able to recognize the definition of failure as non-delivery of service to an end user or any other stakeholders or actual deviation of the component or system from its expected delivery, service, or results. Continuing the description of learning objectives outlined in the syllabus. Level 2 or K2, Understand, requires that the candidate should be able to select the reasons or explanations for statements related to the topic and can summarize, compare, classify, and give examples for the testing concept. For example, the candidate should be able to explain the reason why tests should be designed as early as possible, to find defects when they are cheaper to remove, to find the most important defects first. They should also be able to explain the similarities and differences between integration and system testing. Similarities: testing more than one component and can test non-functional aspects. Differences: integration testing concentrates on interfaces and interactions, and system testing concentrates on whole system aspects, such as end-to-end processing. Finally, Level 3 or K3, Apply, requires that the candidate should be able to select the correct application of a concept or technique and apply it to a given context. For example, the candidate can identify boundary values for valid and invalid partitions, can select test cases from a given state transition diagram in order to cover all transitions. The Foundation Certificate examination will be based on the syllabus. Answers to examination questions may require the use of material based on more than one section of the syllabus. It's important to note that all sections of the syllabus are examinable. The format of the examination is multiple choice. Exams may be taken as part of an accredited training course, such as this, or taken independently. For example, a candidate may choose to attend an examination center. We will provide further explanation and sample questions as we progress through the course. This concludes the introductory module. In this first module, we have described the structure of the e-learning course and highlighted some of the useful features. outlined the foundation level qualification in software testing, and looked at the examining bodies associated with it, including BCS, ICEB, and ASQF. We went on to review the history of the qualification to date. We described the syllabus on which this course is based and outlined the structure of the learning objectives. Finally, we briefly reviewed the makeup of the foundation examination itself. The next module is entitled Fundamentals of Testing. To begin this module, return to the main menu by clicking here.